a very good day. My name is Fatin, and before I begin, I would like to ask you guys some questions. I want you guys to raise your hands up if you have ever failed in your examinations before. What about failing in some of your examinations, or maybe a lot of examinations? So, I see that a lot of people raise their hands. Thank you for your cooperations. So, this basically means that failure is totally normal and it is actually a part of our life. But it is also being said that if we fail to plan, then we plan to fail. Let me start by sharing with you guys my little story about failure. During my primary and secondary school years, I have no experience failing in any big examinations before. I even get the bestest result during that period. So I thought education is not even that hard. People who fail, they are just lazy and doesn't even try. That's why they failed. So using my good result, I applied for foundation in science at matriculation program. And yes, I got accepted. Little did I know, I was going to bump my head so hard and experience the biggest failure I have ever had in my entire life. So, matriculation has university style of learning, and this requires us to be more independent and look for information ourselves if we want to survive. And me, I am a type of person who relies a lot on people, on my best friend. But now that she's gone, I am starting to have difficulty understanding in every of subjects. And as a result, I kept on failing from one test to another test. I ended up getting all stressed and depressed. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out why I failed and what I need to improve myself. I changed my habit and I changed the way I studied, and now I am on the right track again. I performed and recently get my first teen list in university. But I am not here today to share about that. I am here to talk about the complete opposite, which is 3 ways on how to successfully fail your examinations. The first step is do give up easily. Avoiding taking risks and give up when everything gets difficult is totally normal. Even based on a study done, scientists found out that our defense mechanism called safety bias keep us alive by preventing us from entering or remaining in dangerous situations. Giving up, it is normal, but it is not okay. It is not going to help you to make the best version of yourself. If you have a dream to be achieved, it is your own responsibility to make it happen. I constantly heard my friends saying, I won't pass the test, it is too hard for me. I have no science background. Yes, probably you are right. Perhaps the fact that you have no science background make it difficult for you to understand the topic. But by doing nothing, it is not going to do you anything either. So, motivate yourself, set some realistic goals, and strive so hard to meet them. Second step is to study for long hours. I believe many of us love to sit on their desk and staring at those lecture notes for quite a long hours. And I believe you guys won't even consider stopping unless you have strained your back. Well, I have some bad news. This method is definitely not working and it is not effective at all. And can you guess why? Well, it is because our productiveness only lasted for an hour or maybe earlier than that. If you overdo it, you tend to get distracted. You are going to realize yourself get all boring. You start to grab your phone and scrolling from one app to another app. As a result, your valuable time is wasted, and the next thing you know is you've already spent hours of your valuable time doing unnecessary stuff. So the best thing to do is by following the best learning technique, and this technique is called as Pomodoro technique. It only requires you to study for 25 minutes and take a rest for another 5 minutes. So this method has been proven to be really helpful in order to help you to be more focused. And when you are focused, It helps you to understand the topic even better. Always remember to study smart, not study hard. So the third step is to let others influence your decisions. So no man is an island. Every each of us need support and company from other people in order to survive. But the thing is, this does not mean that we need to revolve ourselves around them for 24/7. So let's say that you have a really busy week and you want to spend the whole week doing your assignment and study. And then your friend rings you up and they invite you for a movie night. You already tell them that you cannot, but they keep on insisting. So you finally give up. So sometimes it is really a good idea to spend time with your friends or release the stress you got from studying. But if you do it way too often, it is going to give the bad impact on yourself. Therefore, it is really important for you to learn how to say no to their invitations. Always remember to put yourself first and prioritize your own needs. So, 3 steps. First, do give up easily. Second, study for long hours. And third, let others influence your decisions. Believe me, if you do all these 3 steps, you will never successful in your examination. Thank you.